Hi guys, and for today's video I decided to make a video about confidence, and I just decided to make this video because I know a lot of people, including myself, struggle with being confident, but as of lately I decided to really start trying to be more confident and taking, I guess, the steps to becoming a more confident person. I know that I may never become 100% completely confident in myself, because there are just things that you see and that you read and that you start to think about that just make you lose confidence in certain things. But for the most part, I want to look at myself and think of myself differently than I do now. So basically, over the time of what I have read and what I have been thinking and things like that, I have compiled confidence into just one thing, and this thing may not be the same in your opinion, but it is for mine. Mind you, this is an opinionated kind of video, so if you don't agree with me, that's fine, but if you do agree with me, that's great. So what I think confidence is just, now that I think about it, it's two things. So things that I think confidence is one, not listening to what other people say, and two, not comparing yourself to others. Starting with the first one, not listening to what other people say, I think that is pretty, I noticed I move my hands a lot in my videos and I do like weird things with my hands. Sorry about that, but anyway. So not listening to what other people say can be pretty self-explanatory, as it is to just not listen to what other people say. Usually I find myself that I don't want to do a certain thing, or that I'm afraid to do a certain thing, or that I stop, I guess, again, not wanting to do something because of I'm afraid of what other people are going to say, or I'm afraid that people will make fun of me for doing it. So one thing that has really made me take a lot of confidence, and that took a lot for me to start, is starting my YouTube channel. I just decided to put it out of my head. I don't care what other people are going to say. It makes me happy, so I'm gonna do it. So I think that's the best thing for you to do. If you want to do something, if you want to start a YouTube channel, or you want a dance team but you're afraid that other people may think you can't dance, or you're afraid of your body shape or things like that and make fun of you, don't listen to them, because if it makes you happy, that's the only thing that matters, and that is why you should do it. Don't listen to what other people say, because regardless, no matter what you do, people are always going to talk about you, and there is always going to be something in what you do that people do not like, and you cannot just let one person or two people, or even if it's 100 people, stop you from doing what makes you happy, because in the end it is you and it is your happiness, and you're the one who has to live with it. And if you don't do something that you want to do because you listen to what other people are going to say, you could regret it, and you could say, if only I hadn't of listened to those people. And you don't want to say if only I hadn't of, because you want to be able to say, I didn't listen to what those people said, and I am doing something that makes me very happy, and they can continue to talk about me because I do not care. And I think that's all that matters. So yeah, it is very hard, at least for me, I will admit, not listening to what people say, because especially when you're around those people constantly, or you just can't get what they might say out of your head, it is very hard. But I can say, once you actually start taking baby steps, and I had to kind of like force myself to be like, you know what, don't listen to what they say, I don't care, whatever. Just like, you kind of have to force yourself and just do it, and then you'll find out that after you start doing it, that you don't care what people say, and that you start having fun. And like I said, that's all that matters. So the second one is not comparing yourself to others, and this is the most hardest thing for me, and probably for a lot of people too, because nowadays, you know, we live in an era where there's, you know, social media and all these celebrities and cell phones and technology, and it's easy, and magazines and everything, and there's also Photoshop, and this, like, very hard not to see, like, you know, a model or an actress or someone on a magazine or a celebrity, even your favorite celebrity, and not to say, or you think, you know, I'm so terribly ugly compared to them, I wish I looked like them, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. When don't say that, because people on magazines, their majority of the time Photoshop. It's just not worth, you know, putting yourself down. And it, like I said, it is very hard to do it. I still do it, but I'm trying not to. With confidence, like I said, the main one that I can stress so much is to just not listen to what other people say, because that can make you change what you do so much if you worry all the time about what other people say, because you're not going to get far as you could have if you didn't listen to, and then you also won't be happy. And then the second thing that I want to stress is, like I said, not comparing yourself to others, because there's Photoshop and there's filters and all this type of stuff to make people look a certain way. I'm not saying they are ugly or that they don't look like that, but it's just like different. Hopefully you kind of understand what I'm trying to say, because I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But anyway, yeah, I know I look around so much when I film, but it's because like I always catch something out of the corner of my eye when it's just like nothing there. So anyway, I try to look at the camera and I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching, and yeah, be confident. Bye.